Hurricane Beryl is tracking northwest towards Jamaica after ripping through the Caribbean's Windward Islands. Now, at least 3 people have been killed, with the vision showing water rushing through towns and trees ripped from the ground. Beryl became the earliest storm on record to develop into a Category 5 hurricane in the Atlantic earlier this week. We're joined now by Joseph Bates, who's an Australian living in the Cayman Islands, which is directly in line for Hurricane Beryl. Joseph, you're on Grand Cayman, directly in line for Hurricane Beryl after Jamaica. What are you being told to expect there?
So we're being told to hunker down, prepare like we're going to be hit with the worst. I think it's at a Category 4 now, and we're supposed to expect it around midnight tomorrow night and last about 10 hours. So everyone's kind of like hunkering down, like I said, being prepared. It's not Cayman Islands' first ever hurricane. I mean, it's mine, so I'm a bit nervous, but I'm trying to just be prepared as I really can.
And how are locals reacting there?
I think the locals are a lot more prepared and calmer because they've been through this. The Cayman Islands is a weird place where it has a very transient population of expats like myself. So there's a lot of people here that actually have, like myself, that have never been in a hurricane before. So a lot of friends that have given me a lot of good advice to prepare, but everything's kind of like a little quieted down this afternoon. It definitely was pandemonium at like the supermarkets and the Costco and everything yesterday, with everyone trying to get all their preparedness and all their provisions, essentially.
And what could come could be record-breaking for intensity and speed, couldn't it?
Yeah, no, exactly. That's exactly what we've been told. It's a record-breaking hurricane. We're expecting something like 150-mile-per-hour winds, which is over 200 kilometers per hour, which I can't really fathom what that feels like or sounds like to experience. Not necessarily looking forward to it either, but it's definitely a bit. It kind of feels like a bit ominous, I guess, because the weather at the moment is actually quite pleasant. There's no clouds in the skies. There's literally no wind. It's a nice temperature. You could be fooled that there even is a hurricane coming in the first place.
And are you speaking to family back here, and how are they feeling about this?
Yeah, they're a bit nervous. I don't have my family or my partner here, but I have called them and let them know that I'm well prepared. They will shut off the power all over Ireland just before the storm actually hits to preserve all the generators that we use to make power on Ireland. So I don't know what's going to happen to cell phone reception. Everything's just going to go really dark, and it's going to happen at like the dead of night as well. So it's not like we're going to have any sun or light either. So it's a little scary, but I've reassured everyone at home that I'm okay, and I hope everyone else that isn't here with their families or the people that are here in their communities and the families are going to be safe as well, because it's definitely going to be one for the books, I guess you could.
Yeah. Well, I hope it goes well. Joseph Bates, Australian who's now living there in the Cayman Islands, thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you very much for having me.